Hey. Hi there. Steve Smith here, director of the Circus Center Cabaret. I know I look like Grizzly Adams, but like all of us, we are sheltering in place. And my place right now is here, in the Circus Center Theater, where on this weekend, originally planned, was the finale of Season 5 of Circus Center Cabaret. But since we are all quarantined, and thanks to our commander in disbelief, we must stay inside, I thought it might be useful, helpful, maybe even inspirational to bring a virtual edition of the Circus Center Cabaret to you. You know, circus people, circus people are traditionally some of the strongest people I've ever met. And that goes for our patrons as well. And as you know, when you come to the cabaret, it is a delightful experience. The ambiance, the cocktails, and the music. We begin every show with the orchestra. Let's go over and see. Right now, Roger Glenn Trio. Yes, indeed, they've been playing for like a half an hour. It's been great. Get the mask out of the way there. Let's go. We'll change this in here. There we go. Oh, yes. Beautiful music. Beautiful music. Beautiful music. Yes, indeed. And then we say, and here he is, the Roger Glenn Trio. And Roger Glenn. Hey! And then we move over here to the keyboards, where we have the man with the mighty mustache, Ross Walco. And then over here in the percussion section, we have Mr. Ed Margolin. executive director of the Circus Center itself. Please put your hands together and put them together. Oh, not in there, no. Put your hands together for Mr. Barry Kendall. Can I have my coat, please? Great. Yes, Mr. Barry Kendall, who does this so much more elegantly and with greater sense of sophistication. Anyway, Barry would say something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the stage the hostess with the mostest, the legendary Madame Leanne Borghese! And then the music will play. I'm back here in our fabulous see you tomorrow. Oh, there's special effects. Oh my. Oh yes, special effects music. Music. It's fabulous. Oh yes. Hold on. There she is. There. Oh, special effects. No special effects. Oh, pretty lighting. Yes, boy. That's it. Pretty lighting. And a little makeup for Madame Leanne Borghese. Over to you, Leanne.
Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. I'll sit on your face and tell you I love you too. I love to hear you oralize when you're between my thighs. You blow me away. Sit on my face and let my lips embrace you. I'll sit on your face and tell you I love you truly. Life would be fine if we all just 69 sit on our faces in all the right places and play till we're blown away. Well, here we are, my friends. How I have missed you. You didn't think that a world pandemic would keep us away, did you? Oh, no. Tonight, we come together to celebrate together, but separate. The closing of our 5th season here at the Circus Center Cabaret with Fail to the Chief. Seriously, that was our original title, and hindsight is 2020. I'm your hostess, Madame Borghese, Italian Armenian chanteuse of our stage. And we've an eclectic lineup tonight, so sit back, drink in the nude, because there's nowhere else to go. Raise your quarantini with me, because the show must go on. And remember one thing, my friends, life would be fine if we all just 69 sit on our faces in all the right places and play till we're blown away. Hello, everyone. Hello, can you see me? Oh, how I have missed you. Let me pull up a chair here so I can really get a good look at all of you. I just could not keep myself away from all of you. Nothing like a rousing, inappropriate presidential anthem to bring some levity to our current situation. Because tonight, my friends, tonight we celebrate our last hurrah of season 5. A one-of-a-kind show dutifully calls for a one-of-a-kind cyber Circus Center Cabaret. Oh, so many familiar faces out there. Hello, friends. Hello. Oh, how are you? Oh, and so many beautiful décolletages that I remember so very well. Oh, goodness. I hope for those of you who have not met me that after tonight, you will realize that I was born with my heart on my sleeve, a fire in my soul, and a mouth that I cannot control. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me just take a moment to really take all of you in. Oh. I have absolutely no intentions of behaving myself this evening. I can't even try to pretend because there are just so many other options, yes? Besides, well-behaved women rarely make history, and tonight I burned the rule book. I mean, seriously, is there a rule book? I am your hostess, yes? your hostess, Madame Berianda Sottilia Mercanda Societano Merconto Sontilian Sandoro Borghesi, Italian Armenian chanteuse, 6'4", proclaimed goddess of the Circus Center Cabaret stage, where my personality is extremely dominant. My vocals are robust, yes, and my accent, just like my love for clowns, is forever changing. Well, I have acquired tonight the most eclectic group of performers from my travels around the globe, and those who made the cut tonight have quick access to a recording device, free Wi-Fi, and a free and giving passion for applause. You see, some of us fell into showbiz, and well, some of us are just born into it. I'll speak for myself as a love child between Phyllis Diller and Liberace. Some of us have no other employment options, especially right now. But that is another show. Now, if you are one of the lucky ones, you just might find a certain kind of love under the big top, yes? A romance, just like my first two guests tonight, huh? Now, what happens when a harmonica addict and an eccentric juggler falls in love with a super duper hula hooper? Well, I'm gonna let you figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen and everyone else, however you may identify, please put your hands together and give a big round of applause for the dizzy, delicious rhythms of Calusa and Coventry.
And you know it, wiggle your mustache. You know, I've missed all of you, but you know, as they say, absence makes the heart grow fondue. So welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be teaching you how to cook a soup today. First, I'm going to need my assistant. Hey, come on in, assistant.
I'm Greta Garbanzo.
Hey, let's make a soup.
Several years with us and listen to this closing announcement from the Lux Radio Playhouse as it was made by actor Joseph Cotton.
And we're off and running. Hey, let's make that beet soup. Now, in order to make this beet soup, we're going to need some fresh beets. Hey, you know what this soup needs? A little more bass. I mean bass. Now we're gonna serve this soup up. First we gotta cook it at about 800 degrees to sanitize it, and see what the guests think.
Looks interesting.
Bon appetit! Extraordinary choice of ingredients.
Oh, Chef Coventry, you've outdone yourself. Hoopsie, you want to try some?
It's actually quite divine.
We interrupt this program to bring you a bulletin from the Mutual Newsroom.
Hey folks, it's time for the entertainment. I've saved the best for last.
you. Oh.
Keeping in shape. That was Calusa in Coventry. If that doesn't inspire you to break a sweat, get up and play with your balls. I don't know what is. Yes, I love exercise. I love it. You see, my favorite exercise is a cross between a crunch and a lunge. It's called lunch. You see, and in Vegas, my favorite event is the buffet. Oh yes, I've come to an age where I just stop fighting my inner demons. We're all on the same side now. It's a crazy world. You see, Madame, I really just want to stay safe. And the more that I weigh, the harder it is for me to be kidnapped. You know, I do carry a knife around with me, just to be safe, in case there's cheesecake. This is delicious. I forgot how anything really change. Well, delicious. Our next badass bandit of comedy is a twisted gal with an even more twisted tale from deep in the backwoods of the South from whence she came. You are in for a tongue-twisted treat. It's our very own funny, fractured fairy gal, Miss Texas Holly, and the tale of Bleeping Slooty.
Hello there. I'm Texas Holly. And tonight, I'd like to tell you a terry tale. A fairy tale. It's the tale of Beeping Slooty. A long time ago, in a Lauren fan, there lived a principal Butress. And it ho happened that also in this Lauren fan, there lived a Westy Niche. Now, she didn't like her because the principal Butress was just as put as she was gritty. And so, the Westy Niche cast a keevil L on her and made her slow to geep. Then she ran around reeking with slapter and belling every toddy that the principal Butress would slow on geeping until Bumsoddy lellin' fub with her and kissed her so she could ache and whup. And then the evil witch chortled Bonoddy while all in fub with Bennyoddy, who was a teep all the slime. And so the principal Butress became known as Beeping Slooty. Then one day, a common huntsman, otherwise known as a Haman Kunzman, copped by the Stassel, and when Bonoddy answered his dock at the door, he weared into the pindo and saw Beeping Slooty. Now he didn't care whether she was neepin' or slot, because when he saw how ware she fuzz, he groped the blast and bimed into the cledroom where Beeping Slooty was snidely cruising. and he planted a piss right on the nip of her toes. And then Beeping Slooty opened her eyes, and she said, "Oh, goodness, my mare must be a Hess." And the Homing Huntsman said, "It certainly says, but I will stuff you anyway." And then Saul of an Udden, he knelt to his fees, and he hook her by the tand. And he said, "Principal Beatrice, I'm not really a Homing Huntsman or a common huntsman." He said, "I'm a hung and pransome yince. But a wasty nitch could a purse on me and canished me from my bingdom. But you, Beeping Slooty, have sproken the bell. Will you marry me?" And she said, "You have sproken my bell too. Yes, I'll marry you, because we have so much in common." And mo they sarried. So now, the story of the moral is, if you want to find yourself threatened on its own in a cancy facile, never pass up a chance to kiss a Beeping Slooty. I'm Texas Holly. Thank you for listening to my fairy tale. Good night.
Hello! Wonderful Texas Holly, everyone. Wasn't she just fabulous, our twisted gal from the backwoods, huh? Oh, yes. You see, speaking of tooties, I've nearly run out of all my essentials, and since I've been squatting inside the essential workers' houses during the day, I thought it'd be a perfect time for me to just kind of stock up on everything that I need, huh? What was that? Wait, hold on. Yes, what? Oh, I am being told that we are about to be preempted by a breaking news story. Hold on.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Am I on?
Is that you? Is that you, Guy Riggs, Is that you,
I would really like to know if this thing's working. My patience is unspooling like a discount sweater.
Oh, our very own Circus Center Cabaret correspondent, Mr. Guy Riggs.
No, I need you to say the proper words and throw it to me, like in a real broadcast. I am not an animal, nor a robot.
No. Well, that's all right, huh? Back to you, Guy.
It's WTF News, providing news you can trust from the couch all the way to the kitchen across the room. With your host, recovering extrovert, crusader for righteous truth, and former owner of a beard trimmer that was really nice before it broke, Guy Riggs.
Hello, I'm Guy Riggs, unimpeded and swollen with justice. These are tonight's top headlines. Bernie Sanders dropped out of the presidential race after repeated failures to unmute his Zoom calls. The mafia has started distributing food in Italy to locked down Italians, whether said locked down Italians want it or not. Also, telemarketers are reportedly absolutely exhausted at citizens' willingness to just talk on the phone for a while. The mayor of Las Vegas is trying to reopen the city, officially disproving its own motto, "What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." Also, the mayor of Reno is reportedly following suit, officially making COVID-19 the biggest little virus in the world. With schools shut down, homeschool is the new normal. Here are some exciting curriculums from this current situation. What really goes on in the basement, how to function while day drunk, and why mommy cries. Face masks are now required in public all around the world. Here is a brief cheat sheet on how to detect human facial cues while wearing a mask. This is friendly. This is aggressive. This is open-minded. This is paranoid. This is a civil servant. This is a murdering lunatic. And this is a shelter-in-place protester. Little easier to detect. 7 more big cats have contracted COVID-19 at the Bronx Zoo, which leads this reporter to think there is only one man responsible. According to a recent poll, the top 3 most trusted information sources on COVID-19 are as follows: attractive heads of state, followed closely by a magic 8-ball, and finally, homeless Richard from behind Arby's. With the post office at risk of bankruptcy, they have been forced to call the one person that can truly save them. Our president has reportedly been learning a lot from his brand new speechwriter, a drunk 15-year-old pulling a class presentation out of his ass. The commander-in-chief has also caused a stimulus package delay after insisting on wiping his butt with every single check. People, that is not a signature. And it will not stimulus my package. Folks, we at WTF have just received a startling, unprecedented admission of guilt from President Trump regarding his response to the coronavirus pandemic. Folks, this is a WTF exclusive. I am the worst. I ruined everything. I'm sorry, not sorry. Arrest me, please. Wow, folks. A stunning defeat in the war against oppression. I'm personally of the opinion that the man should be hobbled and castrated, but that's just... Oh, folks, it seems like we're getting another bit of breaking news. Yes, it's coming in right now. Here we are. Local news anchor fired for gross negligence. What's it going? Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Nice try. I see. Oh, yes, and some more breaking news right off the wire. Disgraced newsman sucks. Very funny, guys. I see what you're doing. You're trying to take a jab at the crusader for truth. So you think you're big guys. Are you really big guys? Yes, and a third piece of immediate breaking news. Here we are. Very funny claims fired. You know what? I don't need to take this, okay? I am a prize-watching journalist, and my parents say I'm really good at it, so y'all can just kiss my ass. As God is my witness, I will go rogue. Come here. Rogue.
Igniting of desire in the air. But when there's just one profile, and yet desire grows, despite the fact there's no one else to care, must romance be abandoned as it's fanning its own flame, waiting to burst full blown? No, no, no. There's a special kind of bliss not engendered with a kiss, surreptitiously indulged and less well known. For when one cannot make love with another, one can still make love alone. There's a certain special magic to the touch of your own hand, and the special thrill knowing that you will for sure soon be feeling grand, and the tender swell of rapture you don't have to try to postpone. That's what it's like when you're making love alone. Oh, the sweet, sweet sound of your own breathing as the sky turns pale pink to hot, and the special thrill knowing that you will not catch God only knows what. It's the kind of love that fits hand in glove and bursts like a bud full blown. That's what it's like when you're making love alone. Who can describe the special sweetness of knowing the speed that you're going is right? And is there anything as thrilling as trying to keep the book open to page 24 all night? And reassuring to know you're finally time to go, that you'll still be there when you leave. And as dawn is breaking, you hear yourself making a date for New Year's Eve. It's the kind of love that fits hand in glove, especially when the glove is your own. For the dates when you can't see their faces, the one who knows all the best places will never ask your sign on the phone. No, no, no sign to the simple magic of making love, not taking and faking, mistaking love. The simple magic of making love alone. Save on clone. That's what it's like when you're making love alone. Oh, hello, drink up! I sure have been. Oh, a couple of these cocktails have been proven to remove stress. Oh, a tie, a brassiere, a wedding band, and other sticky situations. So just sink in with me and soak all of this up and enjoy my next guest. I am so very excited. She is a beautiful tornado of talent from Tokyo. A big round of applause for Yoko Takatani.
I think I did it again. I made you ballet. We're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You see, my problem is this: I'm dreaming away, wishing that you must digitally exist. I cry watching the days. Don't you see I'm a fool in so many ways? 'Cause to lose all my senses, that's just so typically me. Oh, baby, baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love.
big bucks. Big bucks, big bucks. Oh, come on. Here we go. Madame needs a new pair of spanks. Big bucks. Come on, Barbara. Ah, damn it. Damn it. One more time. Come on. Come on, big bucks. No whammies. Come on. Oh, oh. Oh, Yoko Takatani, ladies and gentlemen, huh? Never mess with a badass woman who hangs upside down for fun. Legs for days. Oh, Japan. Oh, that sound, huh? Japan, I remember it well. The famous tour of 1992 as I high-kicked and tassel-twirled my way around as the Pachenko Palace Princess. Good luck then, good luck now, huh? I sang enough karaoke verses of Hey Jude to last a lifetime. Come on, big bucks, now. Well, that's where I met our next performer and I fell in love with him, put him in my suitcase and brought him back to the States with me. A native New Yorker, he's been dazzling audiences from the Ringling Brothers to the Big Apple Circus and from Carnegie Hall to primetime appearances with David Letterman and Conan O'Brien, huh? Oh, put your hands together for funny man, Mark Gindick. Come on, get mama a new brassiere. Come on.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taken my heart, but she doesn't know what she's done. Feel her breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. She's like the wind. I look in the mirror and all I see is a young old man with only a dream. Am I just fooling myself that she'll stop the pain? Living without her, I go insane. Breath in my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I am anything she needs. She's like the wind. Breath in my face, your body close to me.
Oh, come on, give it to me. Hey, everyone. Wasn't Mark Gindick fabulous? I am lucky a lady tonight, huh? What was that? Oh, excuse me, hold on. What? Damn it, really? It seems we're getting some unexpected news break. All right. That's right. It's Guy Riggs and Ginger Nietzsche WTF News.
Yes, hello. I am broadcasting remotely, and I have just been contacted by an insider in the White House. Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you there? Ginger? Ginger.
Guy.
Ginger?
Guy, I don't know if you can hear me.
Ginger? It's Guy.
Wait, is that... Oh, wait. Guy?
Ginger? Ginger?
Guy, it's me, Ginger. Ginger Nietzsche. I'm your correspondent, your best pal. I've had a hell of a time. Ever since the lockdown for 5 weeks, I've been in this horrible place, this terrible place, this anteroom in the White House. I mean, when they went into lockdown, it was the first door I saw, so I just went in there and slammed it. Now look at me, I'm in here.
Anteroom?
This thing is forever old. It's horrifying. Actually, it's very pretty. It's very consoling. It's the only other living thing that's in here, and it's made of stone. Oh, Guy, I'll tell you, they got some weird in this frickin' White House. Weird. This right here, it's all the stuff that Trump doesn't want or Pence can't handle. Or who's that other that William Barr? This is all the stuff they want to get rid of because they claim they don't even know who this guy is. Look, it's got a sign on it right here. It's a Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah, I know that guy. Oh.
Guy, can you hear me? Listen, here's something else. Look at this. This is hysterical right here. Look at this. This is a statue. This is Mike Pence's ex-wife. This is what happened to her. She turned to stone with her purse and everything. They made her stand on this clock. Pence's ex-wife, horrifying. It's like a reverse Medusa.
That is just horrible. Horrible.
But this right here, this portrait right here, look at it. It's the Republican National Convention last time.
Oh, I see now. Yes, very tasteful. Very tasteful portrait.
I mean, they didn't want anyone to know what it really looked like, so they stuck it here in this room. Guys, there's all kinds of strange artwork in here of elected officials and prime ministers, things they don't want them to see. Look at this. This is Putin in drag. Isn't that something? They locked it away in here because they don't want anyone to know. And look over here. Isn't that amazing? That's incredible. It's Angela Merkel. Her wrapped in a blanket with her Siamese twin. They were conjoined for a long time. They had to separate them. But isn't that something? And then, of course, up here on the wall, another interesting piece of artwork. I realized this is actually the wedding of Sarah Palin. Oh, yes, of course. In her real form, with all the other creatures around her in Alaska. Isn't that amazing? Of course they don't want you to know about it. Of course they don't. They're all a bunch of shapeshifters. Everybody's so weird. It's the strangest White House ever in the history of the world. Guy, get me out of here!
Ginger?
What?
Ginger, do you think you could steal the portrait? I like it.
Shut up, stop it. It's just all strange, weird stuff. Lots of teacups, apparently. Presidents in the past have had a lot of tea. I don't know. It just seems very strange to me. Anyway.
Ginger?
Well, what do you say?
Ginger, do you think the tea was yummy?
Wait, what?
Like, do you think it was good tea?
How the hell would I know, Guy? Oh, for Christ's sake. Ask me something else.
Ginger, you should drink some of the tea. That would be fun.
Well, why don't you try it? Well, whatever. All right, Guy. Well, I appreciate it. I mean, look, this whole place is so strange. They even have a fake Christmas tree. It's still up. Oh, my God. Please get me the hell out of White House horror show storage. All right, love you, Mina. Goodbye.
Ginger? Ginger? Hello? Well, there you have it, folks. Ginger Nietzsche live at the White House. From...
Hey folks, Steve Smith here. As director of the Cabaret series here at Circus Center, the goal is always to entertain you and to scatter some joy into the world, a world that could use some joy right now. On a different level, we wanted to instill a sense of hope and optimism to each and every one of you, especially those of you who have experienced for yourselves the transformative power of the circus arts. We want you to take heart and look at this profound global experience as an opportunity, forced but focused opportunity to rethink, reimagine, and give rebirth to the what, the why, and the how of this mysteriously wonderful thing we do called circus. We may be sheltered in place, but art cannot be quarantined. Onward we go.
Well, there you have it. That's right. Our evening has come to a close. Season 5, c'est la vie, huh? Cheers to our vibrant circus family around the globe. And as World Circus Day approaches on May 9th, we honor the talent that has graced our stage for the past 5 years. to our magicians, aerialists, jugglers, comedians, contortionists, the tightrope walkers, unicyclists, object manipulators, bubble makers, bouffons, and clowns, and everything else in between. Cheers. Cheers to our Circus Center family, from our teachers to administrative staff, our show production staff, and our own swinging house band, the Roger Glenn Trio. Cheers to you. And most of all, salute to you, our dedicated audiences, witnesses to our delightful debauchery, creating space where old friends and new come together to witness passionate feats of physicality and heart. That is the circus. With delicious cocktails shaken, many of them shaken, to ease the pain of reality, huh? It's because of your constant continued support these past 5 years that have made the Circus Center Cabaret the hottest and most dangerous date night in all of San Francisco. We appreciate your continued support to keep us going then and now into our future. It has been a joy as your Madame Borghese or chanteuse to be with you tonight. Keep your spirits up. And I cannot wait until we are all together in the same room together, celebrating together. I'm going to take my big arms and wrap them around you and love you all so hard that you're going to walk funny the next morning, huh? Until then, keep smiling, keep laughing. Salute.
There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be other lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. Yes, I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true if there will never, ever be another you? come true. Well, what a wonderful time we've had tonight. On behalf of Roger Glenn, Ross Gualco, Ed Margolin, Steve Smith, Barry Kendall, all of our performers tonight, and me, Madame Borghese, we will get past this pandemic and we will see you again at the Circus Center Cabaret. Until then, stay safe, be well, and there will never, ever be another you.